Hello Internet, welcome to G.E.D. Today we have some beautiful croissant ham sandwiches and some iced tea, and we're talking about how Tide Pods are a form of natural selection. Oh man, that title was a doozy, but let me take a drink of this beautiful, and this is barley tea. It looks basically just like normal tea, but it is mugi or barley tea from Japan, and it is quite delicious in the summertime when you just want to cool down. Speaking of cooling down, these sandwiches are pretty hot because I just microwaved them. I made them earlier this morning. They're pretty interesting. I tried this recipe, saw it on the internet. It's basically croissants, or the croissant dough, layered with a little bit of sauce, some mozzarella cheese. It's got some ham in there and a little bit of spicy pepperoni. So I mean, it's pretty good. But they are hot. Yes, very hot. So we'll leave them there for a second while we talk about this nonsense that's going on right now. People, I don't know, they're licking, they're sucking on, they're biting, chewing Tide Pods. And really, when you think about it, I know this is a very controversial way of looking at it, but it is a form of natural selection. If you are dumb enough and over the age of, let's say, 12, and again, I reiterate, dumb enough to put a Tide Pod in your mouth or anywhere near any part of your body, it's a form of natural selection. It's weeding out the stupidity in our society. And you'll hate me for saying that, but come on, people, come on. What are we doing? Literally, it boggles my mind. And just recently today, ooh, look at that mozzarella cheese, just hanging out there. It's a little bit dry, but oh yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But in this day and age, if you're doing anything this stupid, I feel sorry for people, man. Because people are being hospitalized for doing this stuff. And just today I saw a video of someone vaping a Tide Pod, which is basically just smoking soap from the Tide Pod. And that's about as dumb as it gets right there. It's not funny, it's not interesting, it's basically just endangering your life for a meme or whatever. That got that ham in there, that mozzarella cheese. Now the only thing about the croissant dough that I've noticed is that I made, I don't know, maybe the cutting board size, amount of this sandwich. But after you eat enough of this croissant, it kind of to get a little bit too savory, too sweet to really enjoy a large quantity of this sandwich. But for a snack, it is very, very delicious. Very much akin to a cross between a ham sandwich and a pizza roll. There's a little bit of that spicy pepperoni. And again, the mugi cha, or mugi tea, or barley tea, depending on, what you want to call it, goes completely well with this entire meal. Delicious. But yeah, natural selection. In this day and age, nature doesn't really have a way of weeding out the stupidity I'm sorry, stupidity and just general nonsense from our human race. And when you see stuff like this, you know that something has reached a boiling point where something has to happen to correct the course we're going on, because it is definitely not I can't even talk about this subject. It's just not a good way to go. Ooh, check that ham and cheese cross section there. And it does have a little bit of pizza sauce in there as well. So I basically only have one thing to say to the entire internet, is stop doing stupid stuff like this. And my voice is, not that loud on the internet yet, but guys, just don't. What are you doing? What led you to this path to think that putting daily household products in your body is a good idea? It's crazy. It's akin to, it's very much akin to people who do drugs, don't have drugs, get addicted to drugs, and then they try to experiment with different stuff. It just does not end well 100% of the time. Guys, let me know in the comments your own personal opinions on this matter, because I'm going to enjoy this, and I don't know. That's about all I got to say about Tide Pods and the human race. We ran out of filling. Nothing left but croissant. It's still good though. And one last swig of our tea. Okay guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss. I will catch you next time. Don't put pods in your mouth.